I dreamt that everyone made it to Niji Fest. and then so everyone went to Niji Fest, okay? And this was the first time we've all seen each other like in real life. And then I think it was like Uki, because he's a psychic. Uki was like, "Oh, I feel like there's an imposter among us. Like actually, like somebody here is pretending to be a Nijisanji En liver." And then everybody starts freaking out, okay? Okay, by the way, just letting you guys know, for anybody who just joined in, this is my dream, okay? It's a very long dream and I'm trying to remember it, okay? And then, so like, we're basically asking every member questions that we would know the answer to. So like, for me, honestly, nobody really suspected me because my voice. But like, for example, I think I could kind of remember like, people were suspecting Inanna or something because like, I don't know, like I forgot why. I can't remember. I'm trying to remember the dream, but it's very, very hazy. And then some people thought it was actually Mista because he wasn't talking as much, but Mista was just like jet lagged or whatever, I don't know. And so like everyone's freaking out, and then like our all the staff and managers were like, "Oh my gosh, like who is this imposter among us?" And you know, they're all freaking out, like they're like, we cannot take this suspicious person onto the stage, you know. But you know, it's funny because of, like the only proof that we had was like Uki's psychic abilities, nothing else. So, but everybody just believed him, and I was like, okay, yeah, I believe you too, because you know, it's just, you know, that's just a dream. There's no like logic behind it, you know. So I think like somewhere like along the dream, it was a very long dream, guys. It was like, it felt like hours, but somewhere along the way, I think Kyo said something. So I asked him a question. I asked him something, and I was like, I can't remember the question. Shit, I can't remember my dream anymore. It's slowly like getting away from my brain. But yeah, he was so sus. So I asked him a question, and he responded, but like it was just not like a response that I think Kyo would have said. So I told Uki, I was like, Uki, I think it's Kyo. I think that's not Kyo. And so like Uki like interrogates him or something. And then like the guy ended up just being some random guy who was like a big Niji fan, and he really wanted to be a part of Nijisanji. So like, yeah, it wasn't him. And so like our managers were like, "Oh, we gotta call the police. Like this guy, like what happened to the real Kyo?" And I was like, "Shit, what's happening?" And it turns out that he was the only one that didn't make it to Niji Fest. he was at home, like, you know, at home. So and then everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, Uki, you're psychic. How did you know there was an imposter?" And Uki was just like, "I'm a psychic, you know." And but we're still. Like, some of the members were still fighting each other because they were kind of, like, offended that people were suspecting them. So, like, I don't remember who, but I think, like, some people were upset that they got sussed out even though it wasn't them. So, yeah, there's some, like, tension between some of the members, and I'm kind of just, like, dreaming about, like, all the drama. It was so funny. But, yeah, anyways, it was actually a lot more detailed and longer, but I cannot remember. I should have written it down. Man, I really wanted to be a part of the Niji Fest. It was so complicated. Yeah, we can't really say too much about it right now, but like, well, maybe like next year or something.